love seeing young people pursue their dreams and watch them progress. The opportunities there are endless. Knowledge and information will get you everywhere. I mean, the more I learn and absorb, the more opportunities that seem to come my way. Today, I'm joined by someone who plays a pivotal role in making dreams come true, the incredible Yvonne Bolton. Welcome to Racing Today. It's such an honor to have you with us in studio. The Academy does such incredible work. I must say, it's interesting, it's beautiful. How long have you been with the Academy?
I've been there about 5 years now.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
I was lecturing for them before.
Okay.
And then the lady who was the Academy director went back into an insurance broking, which she was qualified to do. And so they took me on.
And where does your story begin when it comes to the equine world? Your love for horses, where did it all come together?
Well, I'm the daughter of a very famous racehorse trainer, Sid Garrett.
Yes.
And Sydney Laird, who possibly is better known, was my father's assistant trainer. And Alec was just saying the other day how much he learned from his father.
Yes,
So I come from a racing background, totally, and just grew up in a big yard of 50 horses.
Oh, wow.
And so I just loved my horses. But in those days, ladies didn't really go into racing.
Yes,
so I had to branch out into the other aspects of riding, which was show jumping to begin with. And I did a bit of horse racing myself. They had ladies' races in Cape Town.
Yes. I'm sure that must have been so divine. I wish in those days you could race. I think you would have been amazing. Andrew, you know about everyone in the horse racing world. What can you tell us about her dad?
He's the benchmark.
Yeah.
It's the most celebrated family in South African horse racing without any shadow of doubt. I mean, I was extremely privileged to know the bear himself, Sid Laird. I didn't know Mr. Garrett. But funnily enough, my nephew actually played Robert Sivright in one of Aidan Lithgow's magnificent productions called Legends of the Turf. He went knocking on Mr. Garrett's door to get a job and was told that he was too big and he'd never make it, and he persevered. So it's a story with incredible fabric and a very great honor, as you alluded to have Yvonne with us. It's a very close to the heart family.
I love that. Yvonne, why was it so important for you to be part of the Academy?
Well, I just feel that it's wonderful that I've got to a point where I can pass on my knowledge.
Yes.
I don't do a lot of the lectures myself. Some of the, as you saw, I lecture on Kerry Moore doing her bit. She does all the sort of basics and gets them bandaging and tacking up and what we call tacking up. And then I come in when we're doing the coaching, which is my passion. And that was where I did very, very well in coaching. So.
I love that. Andrew, your wife owns a riding school. How important is it, to kind of pass information on and kind of breed a new generation of equine sport lovers?
Well, I think Yvonne will bear testament to the fact that it's a gift that you have because of your passion. Not every top rider is a great teacher, I can assure you. But there are lesser riders that have an affinity with children and have an affinity with the horse, and they just want people to feel that joy of being able to ride a horse. And I think that is the blessing that Yvonne has been able to impart to so many hundreds of people that she's taught in her life.
Sure. So when I was watching the inserts, I heard that, this academy is not like any other institution. It's not like the others. What is the difference? What makes this one so unique and so special?
I think we do a lot of practical work. We teach them, it's more teaching them to a practical aspect of the riding.
Not just the theory.
No, it's not just the theory. It's not like a university. They actually have to get, as you saw in the pictures, they actually have to get involved with the horses. They have to learn how to look after them.
And what skills do they walk out of the academy with? Can you do anything in equine sports once you're done?
A lot of them go into coaching as well, instructing.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, a lot of them do that. Some of them branch out into physio, equine physio.
Oh, incredible.
And even some of them have gone into, they would like to go into dentistry.
Yes.
Ladies are not, there are not too many of them in the equine dentistry business, but there are there are a huge number of careers that they can actually go into.
Yvonne, what does it take for someone?
This gives them their basis.
What does it take for someone to join the academy? What would they need?
I think they just have to have a passion and want to do it. We don't have a lot of qualifications. If they are going to go into teaching and instructing, then they do have to have their matric or a leaving certificate. So from that point of view, you know, there's a little bit of because they're going to deal with the public. So it's important that they have got some kind of basic academic background. But other than that, it's just really the passion. And in our groups that we get, we find that we can get some that have hardly ridden at all, and then we get some who are riding at quite a high level and jumping at what we call 120, which is quite a fair height for the normal sort of rider, let's put it that way.
Sure. Andrew, you know, when you want to get into an academy, you obviously don't have a lot of information, or you're nervous, not really sure where to start. What advice would you give these young men and women who want to get into the equine space, into the academies? What should they kind of sharpen their minds around?
Well, I think that the academy is very, very well publicized if you Google it. And you just have to go there once. And you could see in that very short video that was produced, beautifully produced with Benny Lunga at the helm, how embracing and engaging it is. You'll get the feeling when you go there. This is something that you will know within a half an hour, whether you want to be there or whether you don't want to be there. But it's the love of the horse that will take you there. And it's the love of the horse that will take you around the world, I can assure you.
I love that. I love that. And I'm sure your students do literally go around the world.
We do. We've had quite a few. We've got one at the moment in Dubai, working at a yard in Dubai.
Oh, wow.
And prior to that, he actually got himself to Canada and then to America.
What a trooper.
And since, you know, subsequently he's gone to Dubai.
And are there any students that come from an international, you know, world and come to SA to join?
I haven't had any international students, but I have got from other countries. The young lady that we saw just now, she's from Zambia. She was originally, I think, Zimbabwean. So we have, and we've had somebody from Botswana, we've had someone from Namibia. So we are getting to, you know, people are getting to know us, which is wonderful.
Sure, Yvonne, you have incredible impact. This is remarkable. I love it. We must catch up soon. I have a lot more questions for you, though. But in the meantime, let's take a quick break.
This Saturday at 6:30 on SABC2, it's all about Schmidt.
Catch the grand finale of the Tastemaster SA this Friday night at 7.
Here you are, the final two of the Tastemaster SA.
I am super excited to go into this final.